Hi, this is John Thompson from Intelligent Protection Solutions, talking to you today about critical illness. Words like cancer, heart attack and stroke immediately make us think the worst, but the statistics that follow are not meant to scare you. Today I want to speak to you about three things, give you a brief overview about critical illness, show you that more people than ever now survive critical illnesses, and encourage you to take action. So what is critical illness cover? Critical illness or serious illness cover provides a lump sum benefit if the policyholder is diagnosed as suffering from one of a number of specified illnesses contained within the policy of the insurer. The payment of a lump sum during illness rather than on death can provide a significant improvement in lifestyle, helping to alleviate the consequences of infirmity. For standalone critical illness claims are only valid if policyholders survive for a number of days after diagnosis. For this reason, critical illness cover is often linked to term life assurance, so the sum assured will be payable on death. This type of policy is commonly known as a life or critical illness policy. It is normally a condition of this type of dual insurance that only one benefit will be paid. Finding you have a critical or serious illness is devastating. Discovering that you don't have the right protection in place to help you get through financially doesn't bear thinking about. Everyone should be thinking about protecting themselves against the impact of surviving a critical illness. Every year, 146,000 people suffer a heart attack. 52,000 of these people will survive. Survival rates for heart attack and stroke are improving. However, living with the effects of these illnesses can mean a complete change in your lifestyle. The amount of activity you do after a heart attack will depend on the condition of your heart. Most people can return to work and the activities they enjoy within a few months of having a heart attack. Others may have to limit their activity if the heart muscle is very weak. Strokes can also affect people differently. Many stroke survivors continue to improve over a longer time, sometimes over a number of years. Their recovery is in fact a long period of rehabilitation. The 7 Families is a charity campaign led by to provide a tax-free lump sum to people that have lost their income because of a serious long-term illness or disability. The financial support that this plays is crucial to them and their families, to them getting back to health. What would happen to you? Graham Snell was fighting fit and healthy when he had a stroke at work. Now well on the way to recovery, I'd like you to hear his story in his own words. The details will appear on the screen, but it's 7families.co.uk/Snell family. So we've seen that survival rates for critical illnesses are improving, which is great news. But life often changes dramatically after diagnosis, not just emotionally, but financially too. Mortgage payments, council tax, childcare costs, food and utility bills are just some of the regular payments that still have to be made. There might even be extra things to pay for such things as medication or changes to the home. Sick pay from your employer might help, but only for a short period. The state benefits only offer a limited amount. Many people who are well enough to return to work can't always work the same hours as before, so they could well experience a long-term drop in income. It would be nice to know that there was a financial cushion to fall back on if things happen, to make life that little bit easier. It would mean you could concentrate on getting better and doing that well. This is where critical illness can help, can really make the difference. Even a little bit better than not at all. It would give you some peace of mind that if things were to happen, you'd be covered. We regularly buy takeaways, coffees, or glossy magazines with money that we don't even miss. It's amazing how these little extras bought without thinking soon mount up. 2 cappuccinos a week, for example, might cost £5. And yet, for £20 a month, you could also buy life cover or critical illness to protect yourself and your family. In fact, people are more likely to insure most of their possessions before they think about insuring themselves and their family. Then there's travel insurance and health or dental insurance. So although there's always something else to insure, perhaps it's time to think about insuring ourselves, our health, and our family and putting them as priority. So contact me, John Thompson, at Intelligent Protection Solutions, and let me help you protect yourselves from a critical illness.